Today I want to talk to you about one of the easiest things that you can do to find some extra money in your finances to put towards your financial goals. It's something that we all need to do to survive, and that's eating. Groceries, eating out, takeaways. It absorbs a huge amount of our money every week, fortnight, month. And there's so many things that you can do to try and help make that a lesser expense for you without missing out on all the joys that we get through eating out or cooking at home. I'm going to share with you a couple of tips that I personally use to help keep our eating costs down as low as they possibly can be. I would so much rather excess money going towards our financial goals that are going to pay off for us not only now but in the future, rather than wasting it on food each time we go to the supermarket or each time we eat out. The first thing that I would absolutely encourage you to do is to have a meal plan, whether it's for the week, the fortnight or the month. So plan out all of the meals that you're going to have for breakfast, lunch and dinner and stick to that plan. When you have a plan, you know exactly what you're going to be making. So when you get home from work, you don't have to put any thought into what are you going to make for dinner that night. It's already planned for you, so you know what you're going to do. So you can get home and you can get into it. That's going to take away any temptation for you to go and get takeaways because you just can't think of what to cook. You're not going to throw away any food if you do this. If you ever do throw away food, you might as well be taking your money and throwing it straight in the rubbish bin. It's an absolute waste of your time, it's a waste of the food, and most importantly, it's a waste of your hard-earned money. When you have a plan, you only buy what you need to buy for that period of time for your meal plan. So what this means is that you're not buying a whole lot of extra food just in case you need it. You're only buying what you know that you'll need, and so you're going to save on money by doing that. You're also going to save on throwing anything out because you're not buying anything more than what you need for that period of time. Creating a meal plan will take a time commitment from you, but that time commitment will absolutely pay off because it will actually save you more time, but more importantly, it's going to save you money. If you can pull back some of the excess money that you're spending in this area, then you can redirect that money to a much more valuable place. Make sure in your meal plan that you do allow some flexibility because if unexpected events do come up, so you need to make sure that you're flexible enough in your plan to make those adjustments. The other thing that I do after I've done my meal plan is I actually shop monthly. This is something that I've started doing this year and it has paid off big time. So I meal plan for the entire month, which does take me a little bit longer to do, and then I grocery shop for the full month ahead and purchase everything that I need for those 4 weeks worth of meals. While it does take me a little bit longer to do both the meal planning and the grocery shopping, it does not take me 4 times as long as what I was doing when it was weekly. I am a big fan of saving myself time and also, of course, saving myself money. And the monthly grocery shopping has absolutely ticked both of those boxes, so I will not be going back anytime soon. So I buy everything that I need and I just go back each week and get a few extra fresh ingredients like fruit and vegetables for what I need. So if you haven't started doing any meal plans yet, or you haven't done a grocery budget yet and worked out how to do that the best way, then I probably wouldn't recommend diving straight into the monthly shop. It might be something that you build up to, but I'm always looking for new ways to try and cut down on this cost because like I said earlier, I'd so much rather that money be going towards way more exciting things than a grocery bill. Doing our grocery shopping monthly has been a massive time saver and a huge cost saver for us. So I would highly recommend you give it a go. It does take time, it does take discipline, and it does take forward planning. But if you can have a plan and you can stick to that plan and see it out, trust me, there's great benefits involved in doing it monthly. Now you've probably heard it all before, but having a list will help stop you picking up those extra things. But there's no value in having a list if you don't have a plan that you can create a list from. So always start with planning your meals first, then create your list. And remember to check what's in your fridge, what's in your freezer, and what's in your pantry, so that you're not buying unnecessary ingredients, because that is going to save you heaps more money as well. So I hope you've learned something from these tips. Give them a go, let me know how you get on, and enjoy all the extra money that you're going to have by implementing these.